My name is Spartan. One more guide, one more stream, one more tournament run. Stayed up way too late again, just trying to have some fun. Back then I would've laughed if you told me this would work. Now every time I hit go live, you're already there first. Shameless plugs, shameless plugs. Here we go again. Shameless plugs, shameless plugs. Tell a friend, code 300. One more time, link the Discord. One more time. Shameless plugs, shameless plugs. Here we go again. Same name showing up in chat, same jokes getting recycled. Somebody typing code 300 before I've even said the title. If you're not already in the Discord, everybody knows. Subscribe button's bugged, test it out, see how it goes. Membership, super chat, sponsors every now and then. Funny how the running joke never really had an end. Shameless plugs, shameless plugs. Here we go again. Shameless plugs, shameless plugs. Tell a friend, code 300. One more time, link the Discord. One more time. Shameless plugs, shameless plugs. Here we go again. This wasn't really the plan. Honestly, I just like making videos. Then one day, it became my job. And somehow, you're the reason why. Shameless plugs, shameless plugs. Here we go again. Shameless plugs, shameless plugs. Tell a friend, code 300. One more time, link the Discord. One more time. Shameless plugs, shameless plugs. Here we go again. What's up, guys? My name is Spartan. Use the code 300. Thank you for the love and support.
What's up, guys? My name is Spartan, and I instantly swapped it to this screen. Guys, we are 2 subscribers away from 11,000. Can I just ask a quick favor? A quick favor from you guys. Could we please smash that subscribe button? I need 2 of you who are currently not subscribed. If all 36 of you are currently subscribed, call your mom, call your dad, call your grandma if she knows how to use YouTube. Call somebody, call your dog. I don't care. Let's get 2 more subscribers, guys. 2 more. 2 more. That's all we need. Will we hit it? I don't know. I'll just leave this sitting here for a couple seconds while I read all the names. Who all do we got in here so far? We've got Stormfighter. I know that he's subscribed. We got Yo, there we go. We need one more. Somebody, grandma, dog, mom, dad, brother, sister. I don't care. Like, just one more person, guys. One more person. Get your dog to make a YouTube account. All right, anyway, we got Mr. XL, 100% subscribed. How can he not be? Come on, come on. We got Rally, what up? Pyroshade. Pyroshade even follows me on Twitch, so I know that's not even in question. Zephyr, what up, dude? Michael Morris. Yo, there it is, boys. There it is. Whoever's dog it is, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Or if it was somebody's grandma, love you, Granny. Great Granny, you know, you still got it. You still got it, Granny. You still got it. Oh my God, it's still going up. Okay, anyway. Wait, guys, I was kidding. You don't have to actually make fake accounts. Guys, I was actually joking. Anyway, boys, we hit it. We hit 11K. Let's freaking go. Holy crap. So, guys, you know how the tower has milestones? You know, like you get the 4,500 milestone? Bro, that is exactly how being a YouTuber feels. It's like, I finally hit the 11,000 milestone, you know? Maybe that is where the Spartan helmet tower skin comes in. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go. But boys, we hit it. I did unsub for this. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Dang, didn't remove my sub in time, lol. Yup. There we go. Trouble sent clutch for 30 jewels. Thank you, Trouble. Appreciate you. Boys, we did it. Anyway, now we can go back to the tower because, sorry, that was a little shameless plug opportunity. You know, it's an exciting thing, guys. It's a very exciting thing. We did it. We hit 11,000 subscribers, which means we probably need to do some kind of giveaway or something. So, I don't know. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Do we want to do just like an event boost or something for the people in here? Or do we want to do like a bigger, massive giveaway for like the entire body of my subscriber base? I don't know. We'll work through the logistics later on. I did already exhaust my spending budget for the tower. Yo, sent the eagle for 400 jewels. Thank you, Zephyr. Oh, man. This is a good day, boys. This is a good day. Let's see. Yeah, we've got, like, not only for that reason, but we've also got a pretty squishy bracket. I suspect we might be able to get rank 2. Possible. Es posible. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Spartan, remember when I asked who is better, you or my dad? Well, you're actually better than my dad. W, don't worry. I will adopt you, number lore kid. I will adopt you. You can stay inside my basement with Kevel if you want. Let's see. Send all your YouTube mods a stone pack to celebrate. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. By the way, I also followed the Twitch. How did Apex Legends go yesterday? It went pretty good. We're having a good time. Just a quick heads up. I am kind of having some stomach issues. So if I have to run and I just like all of a sudden you hear the music get really loud, just know that I had to run to the bathroom. Yeah, I occasionally have like really bad gut issues. So it is a struggle that has plagued me my entire life. And, yeah. It would help if I stopped eating like garbage, but, you know, I like food. What can I say? Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and try to get prepped for the tournament and see what we got going on. I actually don't know what the battle conditions are. Yo, thank you, Tags. Thank you, dude. Yeah, we did it. We freaking did it, boys. So the battle conditions are death ray resistance, enemy speed, armored enemies. Ooh, I don't like that one. Oh, protector ultimate, but protector ultimate by itself. So I think that's okay. I agree with Zephyr. By the way, can you make me a mod? Pyro, I should make you a mod on Twitch at least, so you can help me ban those freaking bot accounts. On Twitch, there's always accounts, and they're like, hey, do you want AI viewers or real viewers? Well, it doesn't say or real viewers. It's just like, yo, do you want some AI viewers? I got you. Go to this sketchy website. Yeah, I don't know. Not a fan. I like my viewers like I like my women. Real. Anyway, let's see. Let's do Harmony Conductor. And I think the rest of this is probably fine. Probably fine. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Should be good. Should be good. Let's go ahead and get a level here. Let's go ahead and get a level here. I'm very, very close to 201 on basically everything. Module level wise. We are getting there. Guys, tier 20 has been good to me. Spartan, hit me up if you ever need a Master Mercy Pocket in Overwatch 2. Yo, I do love a good Mercy Pocket because I'm a DPS main. I like to play like pretty high DPS output characters. I like to play Sojourn. She's kind of like, I'd say she's more so my main than anybody else. But yeah, anybody similar. I do also like Ashe. I can play some pretty good Ashe. She's like the only true like hit scan character I can actually aim with, which is kind of funny, I guess. Anyway, let us try the minimum range build or strategy, I guess. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. I don't suspect it will be that great, but we can still go for it. We can still try. Why not Marvel Rivals? I'm not going to lie. When Rivals first came out, I honestly was interested in trying it, but it just seemed like I don't know, man. It just seemed like it was trying to be too much like Overwatch and not its own game. And the whole thing at the time, right, was like, oh, Marvel Rivals is going to make Overwatch a dead game. But what ended up happening is kind of the opposite. Like, Rivals had its run for a few years, but now I'm pretty sure, I haven't checked in a while, but in terms of like total player base, Overwatch made a pretty big comeback. They recently did a pretty big update, and they added like 10 freaking characters. It was a pretty big update. Over the course of this year, they're adding, I believe, a total of 10 characters. But yeah, I don't know. I'm always kind of biased. I played Overwatch when it first came out. When's next big Spartan tore my tower, or tore my tower? Will be probably today after the stream. I have it back from my editor. I just need to, make the thumbnail, do all of that stuff, review it, and then upload it. So yeah, coming very soon. I also want to try to get, I don't even know what day today is. Is today Wednesday? I want to try to get the next episode of the free-to-play progress series out too pretty soon. I need to record that though. But yeah. I think we are set up. I think we're about set up. I kind of want to try death penalty, but until we get this a little bit higher, probably not going to do it. I don't think it makes much sense. So yeah, we won't do that for now. You're farming tier 20 now. I am. Guys, check this out. I have been farming tier 20 pretty consistently. So ignore this run. I ended it early to go ahead and join the tournament this morning. And this one I obviously just ended to stream, so kind of missing the mark there. But you guys can see, the tier 20 runs have been exceedingly profitable. So when I first began farming tier 20, I was barely able to make it to like 4,300 waves. Over the course of about a week, I was able to get the 4,500 milestone. And over this week, I'm now averaging close to, 4,900 waves, basically. So that was not the case, earlier. I was getting closer to just like 4,500 average. The econ, it's there. But the real gamble that I'm doing with tier 20 is I did the math on it. Well, let me preface. Kevel helped me do the math. We love Kevel. I'm getting roughly 30% more module shards. So when I first began tier 20, I believe my assist levels were all around like 193, 192, somewhere around there. And now, in just the span of about 2 weeks of tier 20 farming, I'm very, very close to 201 for everything. So I'm getting roughly a 30% increase. Not to mention the reroll dice also. And now that I'm reaching the higher waves, the cells are finally picking back up. So I'm about to the spot where I'll be able to start times. Oh my god, can I not scroll again? Bro, freaking Mumu app player, bro. I'm about to like commit a crime. Anyway, Yeah, it is really, really good. It is really, really good. There are some prerequisites that make it, that are kind of a requirement, at least they were for me. The strategy I'm doing, which actually, that'll be, spoiler alert, the next video coming after the Tour My Tower episode. It's going to be my tier 20 farming guide. It's going to be my tier 20 farming guide. So that will be coming very, very soon. Yo, what is happening? Are we just getting like a bajillion subscribers? Yo, thank you, everybody. What the heck? You guys are crazy. I don't know. I think we just gained like 5 subscribers right there. Or that was earlier. And YouTube is just scuffed and it's just now giving me the notifications. Yeah, it says we're at 11,006 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. 11K, boys. We freaking did it. Let's go. What ships are you using? Yeah, I can show that. So for farming, I'm just using Summon and Fetch. This is my Fetch chip. I basically get everything every single day. And my Summon chip, this is fully done. In my opinion, if you have permanent uptime on your ultimate weapons, you don't need to worry about syncing. If you wanted to try to sync with your golden bot, you could. But I personally think it's just better to max it out if you can. But again, the prerequisite to that is you basically need permanent everything for this to really get the most value. Or if you're using Galaxy Compressor, for example, and you physically can't sync it, I think it makes more sense to just get permanent uptime. Or, like I said, if you wanted to, you could try to sync it up with your golden bot. So you could do like 100 seconds for summon, 100 seconds for golden bot, and then do it that way if you wanted. But yeah. So that's what I use for farming. And then for tournaments, it kind of varies. Sometimes I'll just take out summon and I'll put attack depending on what the battle conditions are. Like if it's fast ultimate, I usually don't like to use summon just because more fast enemies equal more chances for a ranged, a ray, a boss, something to ruin my day. But like today's battle conditions are relatively light, so I think summon should be totally fine. Help Spartan reach 20K by the end of the year. Oh man, I mean, it's July, you know, 5 months from now, there's no telling what the future holds, but boys, if we hit 20,000 subscribers by December, that would be 2 years of me playing the tower. Well, that would be 2 years of me making videos for the tower, because my first Tour My Tower episode was December of 2024. So if we were able to do that, we could do like a 2-year on YouTube anniversary. It'd be like a freaking huge, I would have to do something massive, dude. Like a massive giveaway. We give away like 10 stone packs. I don't know. It would be something ridiculous. Maybe we'd do some like tower reviews. I don't know. We would do something pretty crazy. But, oh man. Anyway, I think we are about set up. We do need to switch to our tournament bot. Yeah, right here. I can't scroll, which is really aggravating. Thank you. Thank you, Mumu @player. Love you. Dude, it's so aggravating. Okay, anyway. So we got our tournament set up there. I disagree. I only have permanent black hole and had summon sync with golden bot, then tried the full summon and got better results with the full summon and no sync. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. I know some people prefer the sync, but I have also done testing, Pyro. I have also found that just more uptime equal more coins. You know? But, you know, to each their own. People want to play the game a specific way, and that's totally fine. Oh, wait, Spartan, you joined the tower on July 28th. I joined on July 29th. That is 364 days difference. Wow. Yeah, so you got a year on me, because I was 2024. You were 2023. Very cool, very cool. Close the app and reopen it. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so freaking dumb. All right, let me do a forced cloud save real quick so that nothing gets screwed up here. All right. Now let's, I guess, just do that. We'll just reload it, and then we should be good. I'm pretty sure going to the home screen and back on Mumu fixes the scroll issue. Oh, really? So you're saying I don't actually need to, like, close out of the tower, then go back into it? Well, that would have been good to know. That would have been good to know. Let's test this theory. Yay, I can scroll again. Anyway, yeah, so this is what my tournament bots look like. I've got 8 echoing shots. I've got a sync with Amplify and Bot. And I really want to start working on this bonus a little bit. I don't know. I put a couple of clicks into the maximum power, but I don't know. I feel like maybe just finishing out the range would be better, but I'm going to do 1 click into the bonus. We have the maximum power multiplier 2 going for this, so it's going to really beef up our total damage output. I joined July 22nd. Hey, July squad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude, July. It's a good month. It's a really good month. We got the 4th of July, fireworks, you know, Murica, all that fun stuff. Anyway, boys, it is time to enter the tournament. Let me just double check and make sure that I actually did all of this stuff correctly. I always like to just double check and make sure I have my setup proper before I begin. But yeah, this bracket I don't think is too bad. I don't think it's too bad. We might be able to get rank 2. Worst case scenario, we get rank 3. I don't think there's anybody else here that's going to really screw me over. Oh, no. Guys, this guy right here, S&D, he DM'd me on Discord and said, hey, I'm in your bracket. I'm trying to stay in Legends for the 3rd time in a row. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry, S&D. Listen, it's not personal. This is strictly business. Speaking of strictly business, what up, Ryan? Ryan NG. What up, dude? How's it going? Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and begin. Of course, we got the event skin for this event. Pretty good so far. Pretty good. Yo, Ryan, guess what? I don't know if you were in here earlier, but I am now farming tier 20, dude. We are in tier 20 farming. I have joined with the big dogs. Sort of, I guess. I don't know. July 24th, 2024 here, and am nowhere near you. Hoping that by the end of the week, I get the second last ultimate weapon. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, I have not tried to keep it a secret. I have spent an ungodly amount of money on this game. I have to lead with that information because it is relevant, you know? I don't want to gatekeep. I have spent a couple dollars on this game, like 1 or 2. Is your target priority set? Ooh, no it is not. Thank you. We'll put Protector up here. And then we'll do Fast. And then, honestly, closest after that, because the boss, like, that should be fine. That's a good call, Rally. Dude, I'm telling you, I always forget something. There's at least one thing every single tournament that I forget, without fail. So hopefully that's the only thing I forgot. But we'll see. Anyway. Let's go ahead and do our module levels. I haven't done these in a little while, so we'll just do this real quick. Yes. I need to shatter some stuff. So one moment. Let's just like shatter some of this. We did complete the first level of Shatter Shards on Spartan Jr., so that is started. But I'm not going to do any more levels until I can at least 4 times like 3 or 4 of my labs, which right now I cannot. And also, lab speed is not finished. So we at least finished the first level of Shatter Shards so that we get some value from all the commons. But, yeah. Do we have enough now to do this? We do. Nice. There we go. Okay. Guys, we are still in Platinum. We are still in Platinum. I know last tournament, it was like, oh, we're going to get promoted. Well, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. We are still in Platinum, but fear not. Because today, we go to Champions. Guys, it is currently, it just hit 1:17 p.m. Central Time. if you guys want to join with me in Platinum and help me get to Champions by intentionally staying at least one wave below me, let's join together in 2 minutes. So as soon as the clock says 1:19 Central Standard Time, so whatever the minutes are for you, then we will join. That's how we'll do this. Ryan Spartan can't see me at all. Study, I see you. I see you, bro. There are a lot of people chatting, okay? There are 98 people in the stream right now, and at least a third of them are chatting. So it gets a little bit difficult to see everybody. But I try my best, okay? I try my best. Anyway. This is a good song. Probably Don't Rob a Bank. Anyway, boys. It is very, very close. Probably in the next, 30 seconds. Again, pay attention to the clock. As soon as the minutes go to 19 on the minutes, then we begin the tournament. So get ready, everybody. Get ready. Spartan helmet is unlocked after Spartan Jr. gets to Legends. Bro, if that's the case, I'm just buying stone packs. I will stop buying on my main account. I will do away with the free-to-play progress series. If that's what it takes, it will piss off my audience. But if that's what it takes to get my Spartan helmet tower skin, so be it. I will do whatever it takes. All right, let's join. Study be like, notice me, senpai. Ah, man. That's funny. Spartan senpai, I have sent you my new PB. Very nice, very nice. Are the bot labs worth it? I think they definitely are. If you prioritize one over the other, probably start with the cooldowns so that I'm assuming here that you have a max golden bot cooldown lab. If you do, try to max out the bot so that you can basically sync them up once you gold box both of them. That would be my suggestion. Sorry, Spartan, I'm in Gold League, not Platinum. Do not fear, do not fear. We will have an opportunity, I'm sure, because I don't see myself leaving Platinum at any time soon. Oh, man. It's most likely not a good idea. But if you do, use code 300. Oh, boy. Remember that time I said I have stomach issues? Yeah, guys. I'll be back in, hopefully 3 minutes, 4 minutes, maybe. I am about to poo my pants, so I have to go to the bathroom real quick, but I will be back in just a moment. I'm so sorry, guys.
Spartan.
Midnight on the screen, numbers climbing slow, tower humming like a heartbeat in the low. Whisper to the chat, yeah, I feel it in my chest. I'm very, very excited. You already know. Started with a plan, I panicked, just patience. Every coin flip clean, that's financial intuition while they chase damage. I'm stuck in my foundation, interest on interest, call it tower inflation. Waves hit hard, but my pockets stay taller. Enemies fold when the bankroll hollers. They rush to fight, I listen tomorrow. By the time they broke, I'm shopping for sorrow. Economy dripping, compounding the grind. Every upgrade, trying like it read my mind. Look at the screen when the numbers go crazy. That is me, lazy, shot going hazy. Slow and nice with a tower, let go. Money moves smooth, let the resources grow. I do not manage love, I do not rush plays. I build it right, let the value stay. Golden glow, but I'm honest with tears. Golden towers be tail, let it be clear. Still I ride waves like destiny. Heart full calm, while it heavy on me. They talk loud, I let results speak. Every round stronger, every run unique. I seen hype bills crumble too fast. I'm still counting interest in the aftermath. That wave hit, that's biblical timing. Whole screen quiet when the light starts shining. No debate when the buzzer just appeared. That wave is S tier etched in the mirror. I do not gamble, I calculate pain. Every loss recycle back in the game. They chase moments, I purchase control. I buy the future, then I let it roll. Late nights, slow lights, phone buzzing slow. Chat asking how the economy grows. I just smile, let the balance inflate. Love how patience always shows up late. Breathing real slow, let it cool down fast. Heart still calm when I'm pressing max. I'm very, very excited under my breath. Watching order rise from the edge of death. Now the tower hums like it know my name. Every run feels scripted, never the same. From small beginnings to surplus skies. I seen the math turn hope into power plays. They flex damage, I flex time. Interest ticking like a metronome line. Build this throne with a long-term view. Now every way bow down when I move. When the screen flash gold and the chat go loud. Oh, that is massive. Say a proud I never needed love. Just
okay, we're back. Oh my god. During that time, I ran to the bathroom. We lost like 20 viewers. Oh man, we probably lost like 4 subscribers too. Oh boy, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I have irritable bowel syndrome. Let's go. We'll add that to my list of deficiencies or yeah, issues that I have. I didn't hear him wash his hands, bro. I washed my hands. You want to? What do you want to smell them? What? No, that's weird. Never mind. But yeah, I wash my hands when I poop. Okay, I'm not nasty. Peeing, on the other hand, you know that sometimes it's like a 50-50, but most of the time I wash my hands. The tinkle tickler. Oh boy. Should have taken us with you, bud. I know, right? Bro, oh man, my gut is scuffed. It is super, super scuffed. I'm a genius as always. Yep. He's got a fart towing a trailer. What? What? I have IBS and had my gallbladder removed. I feel your pain. Yeah, I'm wondering if I need to do that at some point because it's really anytime I have like fatty food or fried food, which I'm pretty sure is a tell sign, whatever that phrase is, that you have a bad gallbladder. But it's like, I don't understand. If I remove it, what happens, you know? Like, wouldn't that make it worse? I don't know. Yo,
TKP 570 super chatted $5. Congratulations. I am sad I can't stay to watch it live, but at least I have something to look forward to later on my break. PS post box when?
Ah, yes. I can set one up as soon as probably tomorrow. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, TKP, he 3D prints as like a side hustle, I guess, or a hobby. And he made me a little Spartan dude. He 3D printed me a 3D Spartan dude. So, and it's super, super cool. I guess you can put like a light bulb in the helmet and it makes the eyes glow just like my profile picture. Bro, it is sick. It is super, super cool. If you guys haven't seen it, go to the art channel at the very bottom of the Discord server. And that's where he posted it. It is really, really cool. And he said if I get a PO box, he'll mail it to me. So I'm going to do that pretty soon. And if anybody else wants to send me stuff, I guess you could also do that. Then I could do like a IRL video where I open a bunch of stuff periodically once we get enough stuff, I guess. I don't know. Isn't that like a stereotypical YouTube thing? Like, let's open all the stuff you guys sent me. If you remove it, it will be worse, but your body will adapt and it will get better eventually. Still rough. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, it sucks. IRL video, neck reveal part 2. Yeah, you guys have seen my neck. I mean, I haven't kept it a secret, you know. I'm kind of just your average white dude. Tags knows what I look like. Tags, you can tell him I'm just kind of your average looking white dude. I don't have that nice Italian beard like Tags. I do got a pretty decent mustache, though. I'm proud of it. Can tower skins drop coins per hour like some laggy backgrounds do? So there is some speculation on this. Allegedly, they fixed it because that used to be an issue. Although, I'm still not fully convinced. I still, to this day, do not really like farming with a skin, just point blank period, because it's still... I'm just not fully convinced. Kind of like the attack speed thing. They allegedly fixed it where you no longer have to drop the game speed to register all of your projectiles. But I feel like with, like, pretty high attack speed, you still need to do it, you know? I don't know. My monitor froze when the webcam turned on, JK. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man. I'm still waiting for somebody to drop the 1K so we can get a Spartan voice reveal. Yeah, you know, it's been a while. Maybe I need to drop the threshold on that. Maybe we could do like $500 instead. And then you guys could hear what my actual voice sounds like. Because for those of you that weren't aware, I am basically just AI. Like, the voice that you're hearing is not my authentic voice. I'm basically just a figment of your imagination. So if you want to hear the real Spartan the Tower voice reveal video coming at $500 worth of donations, I guess. I don't know. Spartan is equivalent to the Squidward statue meme. Bro, I wish. I don't know. I kind of got like a round head, you know? Like, I don't know. I got it from my dad. My head's like basically just straight up a circle, you know? I don't have like the Chad jaw, if that's... I don't know. I'm also kind of fat now. I used to be in really good shape, and then basically I met my wife. And I loved my wife, and I loved almost everything about her, especially her cooking. And those of you like married folk, and you have your old lady cooks for you. Oh boy, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know, I'm just being a team player here. She has given me in 3 years 3 kids, so. I'm just being a team player here, you know. There's the whole thing about, like, sympathy weight, putting on some sympathy pounds. Yeah, you know, that's basically it. I was putting on some sympathy weight. The only difference is my wife was able to get her pregnancy weight off, and I still got to figure that part out. But don't worry, boys. We'll get back to it. We're a little bit chunky right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Spartan actually sounds like a cute anime girl IRL. What, you want me to hit you with a ooh or something like that? I don't know. What is... Oh, man. Freaking cringe. So cringe. Never mind. Oh, boy. Okay, yes, he's a little more on the chipmunk side, but the military does that to people. Yes, they do. Yeah, dude, I was shredded when I was in the Army. Because I'm naturally, if you're not familiar with like the body types, I am naturally an endomorph. So there's the ectomorph, the mesomorph, and the endomorph. Basically, the easiest way to explain it is the endomorphs they don't really have any issues putting on muscle, but alongside that, they also don't have any issues putting on fat. So, pretty easy to build muscle, but equally easy, if not a little bit worse, if you're not careful to build or to put on fat. Ectomorphs are the opposite. Pretty difficult to build muscle, pretty difficult to gain weight, gain fat. Yeah. And then mesomorph is kind of like a perfect middle ground between the two. They get kind of the benefits while mitigating the cons of both. I hate mesomorphs. I hate them because they get to look like a Greek god and still eat whatever they want. It's bull crap. Anyway. Yeah. So when I was in the military, obviously, I didn't really get to control much of what was put in my mouth, and I also really didn't get to control, like, when I work out, when I do stuff, because, you know, you have morning PT that you do. I was freaking chiseled, man. I had abs on my abs, and I'm not exaggerating. I actually recently, my 2.5-year-old, she wanted to see pictures of Daddy in his uniform. So I went back in time from like 3-4 years ago and was just, you know, going through my camera roll, and I was like, damn, I used to be so freaking shredded. Anyway. Yeah. Now I still have most of the muscle. I haven't worked out very much, but I still, you know, I'm still pretty built. I've just got a little bit of a gut. I got a little bit of a gut. You always have to take care of what you put in your mouth. Yep, that is true. That is true. Hey, Spartan, my dog said bark, 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 bark. Hey, wait. Yo, Number Lore Kid, is your dog one of the people that got... People? Is your dog one of the accounts that got us to 11,000? Bro, if it is, W-Dog. W-Dog. Speaking of W-Dogs, what up, E-Bats? What up? I know that your profile picture's a cat, but you're still my dog, you know? Anyway, what up, E-Bats? E-Bats, we are currently reminiscing when I was shredded for some reason. I forgot how we got on this topic, but yeah. I used to be in really good shape, and then I sort of let myself go, you know? It is to be expected. You get married, you get comfortable, and yeah, you kind of just get complacent a little bit. But don't worry, boys. We're going to turn it around. We're going to turn it around. Holy crap, his dog just said Golden Tower is B tier. Oh, man. My other dog died last summer. Aw, dude, what? Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I feel like a dick now for laughing. I'm so sorry. Can I get the Connect for the roids that you used to be on? I have never used steroids. I genuinely have never used... I never really saw a need to use steroids because, like I said, the whole body type thing. Oftentimes, the guys that end up using steroids in the gym, they're usually not like the endomorphs. They're usually the ectomorphs that have such a difficulty putting on muscle. So, yeah, fun fact. Like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, if I was not able to put on muscle very easily, maybe I would have considered it, but I don't know. I used to be kind of a health nut, and the implications that steroids have on your body after prolonged abuse, I mean, I'll just call it how it is, you know. If you can use it responsibly, sort of, but most, especially like gym rats, they don't. They kind of abuse it, and it's very easy to do so. So, I don't know. I think probably the best course of action is to actually consult a doctor if you're wanting to get on like TRT, and they can get you a more conservative treatment plan. And it can be a really good thing. The only issue is over the course of time, my understanding, again, I'm not a doctor. I don't freaking know. But I have heard that with prolonged TRT use and other types of testosterone related stuff, if you're on it for too long or you're on too high of a dose, what ends up happening is your body does not really produce it naturally in the same way that you used to. So let's say you're on TRT for, you know, let's say like 4 or 5 years. During that time, your body is like, oh, okay, we don't need to prioritize producing this as much because evidently we just have enough. And our bodies don't really recognize that, like, oh, this is artificial effectively, right? So if you ever decide, yeah, I think I'm just going to stop, that's where, you know, you start getting like the man boobs and like, anyway, it's a whole thing. But yeah, I think if you're on a more conservative treatment plan, that might be okay. But at the same time, it might be too conservative that you don't really see the results that you want. Press F for 10 joules. Thank you, Cameron. A man without a gut has no history, bro. I know, right? D-Knowles, GTF out of here. You are naturally jacked. You don't need that. Yeah. I mean, I've never really seen the appeal. In my opinion, the cons far outweigh the pros with like most TRT related stuff and like just steroids, you know. It's also like you have to think about it, right? You have this one body that you have, and if you abuse it, it's gonna bite you, you know. It can potentially take years off of your life later in life, or it nerfs your natural testosterone creation to a point where you basically can never get off of it, even if you're no longer lifting, you know. So you just have to really make sure that you are aware of all of the risks involved. I personally never saw that it was worth it. I don't know. Good evening, Spartan. Well, it's evening for me. Good evening indeed. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, you know. Take creatine. Yeah, creatine. I know it's like the first go-to like gym bro science advice, but like creatine is literally, I don't know if there is a more studied, more scientifically backed supplement that you could take. Creatine is really, really good. Like if I had to put creatine on a tier list for like fitness supplements, it would probably be the top of S tier. Second to that would be like, you know, kind of your conventional whey protein. But really, really good. You also got this one life, so don't not live it. Yeah, that's a good point too. How do you access jewels? Bro, I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Tag said 6'7" in his stream one time, guys. Oh boy. I'm playing, haha, I don't mess with that stuff. I just do CrossFit. Bro, I used to do CrossFit. I used to do CrossFit way back. They did a military discount, and my father, they let me and my father do a couples discount because they had a deal for couples that was, it basically knocked off like $20 off of each person if you basically got 2 memberships and combined it into one. So my dad and I, we got to double stack. So we did the couples membership and we did the military discount. So it was like a win-win. Even so, it was, I mean, CrossFit, any of you guys who have ever done it or like looked into it, it is freaking expensive. But probably the thing I loved the most when I was doing CrossFit is it really takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. Like you don't have to think. You just go in and you do. You know, you have an instructor at each class walking you through the movements, walking you through whatever the workout is, timing you, making sure that, you know, your form's good, etc., all of that stuff. And that can be pretty valuable. There's a common misconception with like CrossFit being associated to like very, very high amounts of injuries. And some of it is sort of validated because the movements that they are doing, it's a lot of Olympic movements, like snatches, cleans, clean and jerks, stuff like that. So with those type of movements, there can be, you know, higher risk for injury. But if you're diligent about improving your form, and most importantly, you don't just like, you know, I'm not going to walk in day one and try to freaking squat snatch a, you know, 225 pounds. I'm going to start with like just the bar, make sure I have the form good, make sure that I know what the heck I'm doing. So yeah, I mean, most of the sort of negative sentiment around CrossFit really just comes from like the CrossFit Games, because it is pretty like bro science. If you ever watch the CrossFit Games, like it's pretty, yeah. There's another misconception with CrossFit, because my wife and I used to do it together. There's a misconception that like women in particular doing CrossFit, they'll basically look like men. Like they'll have the physique that like a man would want, basically. And that also is entirely false. We are playing a game and talking about health. How did we get here? That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, all of this started because I had to go poop. Okay? I had to go poop at the start of the live stream, and then we started talking about gut health. Then somehow that transitioned into like physical health, then me reminiscing on when I used to be shredded and have six-pack abs. It was beautiful. I was beautiful. That's what, you know, that's kind of what won over my wife, if I'm being brutally honest. But don't worry, boys. We're still pretty jacked. We're still pretty jacked. I just got a little bit of gut. A little bit of gut. But it's okay. Yeah, that's kind of how we got here, I think. Everything starts with a poo. Exactly, dude. I used to do back squats, hold your child at arm's length and do squats, but now my kids are too tall and won't stay still. I mean, honestly, Ebats, I think that just, you know, like as you progress in the gym, you have to like up your workload. So I think that just adds some extra complexity, you know? What's up, guys? I'm Mr. Poopy Pants. Okay, tags, that is not sticking. That is not sticking. Absolutely not. Oh, wow. Spartan has irritable bowel syndrome. Ha ha ha. Let's all make fun of him. You know what? It is funny. It is funny, okay? But I'm sure you all have something screwed up with you, too. One more view for 100 viewers. Yo, can we get 100 people up in here? More importantly, could we maybe change the like to viewer ratio? If we could get to like 50 likes, that would be awesome.
Never coming down. Sour nights we're chilling with friends, living it up like we never wanted to end. Spartan on day.
Mr. Poopy Pants song win. Oh boy. Oh, it's bad, tags. Like I need to apologize to our cleaning lady after this. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at least in the United States, they're kind of like slowly poisoning all of our food. And that's why like gut-related issues especially are on the rise. They are on the rise especially in the United States. Yeah, we could get into all of that, but I don't know. Summer Tower vibes. Yeah, Study, was this song from like this time last year? I don't even remember. I saw your guides. I used Defense Absolute, and after a few rounds, I reached Thorns. Very nice. And I was a sitting duck with spiked armor. Hey, that's part of the first part of the game, you know? That is the turtle build. You basically have a turtle shell around your tower, and that is your defense absolute. But on the turtle shell, you have little spikes that pop out, and that is your thorn damage. So there you go. There you go. Dude, I used to watch a content creator when I played solo leveling. Never understood just not hitting the like button. If you're Yeah, never understood not hitting the like button if you're watching. Hey, you know, it's... Some people like it, some people don't. That's okay. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I get it. I get it. No hard feelings. Let's go ahead and drop the game speed a tiny bit, I think. I just don't want to risk it, you know? I don't want to risk it. Nah, that's not the turtle build. That's the sitting duck build. Bro, I'm effing stuck at tier 11. It's okay. You are not alone. You are not alone. Dissonant runs have made it exceedingly less profitable to jump to the next tier up. But in particular, the jump from 11 to 12, a lot of guys are saying it's actually more difficult now than the initial jump from tier 1 to tier 2. And I would say that that is probably accurate. Is it fair? No. But this is kind of just the difficulty that came with the dissonant runs. It used to be much easier. But yeah, dissonant runs, with all of the... They brought a lot of good. They've also brought some more challenges, you know? It's an opportunity for us to try to be strategic and really figure out what we need to do to make it to that next level. Tier 10 to 11 hell is also real. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now with Spartan Jr. My dissonant boost on tier 10 is like almost maxed, but my dissonant boost on 11 is like basically the halfway point. So from a coin standpoint, it's more profitable for me to just stay in 10. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm okay with that. I'm making my tower stronger. I'm using my coins. You know, I'm making some moves. Could be got on Junior because Chrisendor and myself are not in his bracket. Ooh, that's true. I didn't actually see who is in the bracket today. Do we have anybody I know? Why is there no rank 4? And why are there 3 of us all tied? What the heck? What is happening? Let's see. Do we have anybody with us? Anybody I know? Did none of you guys join with me? What the heck? Nobody wanted to... Did all of you guys make it to champions and I'm just the only one still here? Bro. What is this? This is rigged. This is a rigged account. Yeah, Pyro. Dude, I remember like several weeks ago you had asked me about Wave Excel, and I said it might bring you to that point where tier 12 becomes either at least you're breaking even. If you're breaking even in terms of coins, I think that that's a net positive. Because if you're breaking even for coins, that's already good in and of itself, but you're not going to be breaking even in sell income because the elites will spawn sooner. You'll not be breaking even from reroll dice because every progressive tier you get more reroll dice and also module shards. So if you're able to break even or even slightly dip below the break even point, I think that can be worth it in a lot of cases. But so many players, they just get fixated on like the coin number, the coins, and coins are expensive, but they're not the end all be all. And that's what I try to tell people. There are so many other currencies in this game that matter in a lot of ways, sometimes even more than just sheer coins. Like module levels, module shards, that's really, really important. Bro, chill. It's a skill issue. Just get higher waves. Yeah, right? That's like, that is almost the same answer as, hey, Spartan, what do I do with my tower? Bro, just buy stone packs. And when you do, use creator code 300. That's almost as big of a cop-out answer. Let's see. There has to be a Spartan event where there is a Spartan skin and the Spartan background and the Spartan relic. Bro, if I get all three of those, I will be a happy camper. I mean, honestly, I would be happy even if, like, I don't even care what the background is. I don't care if we get relics. I don't even care if it's a Spartan relic. I just want the Spartan helmet skin. I made a promise. I said I will never use another tower skin once we get the Spartan helmet skin. It's gonna be the go-to skin for so many people because it's gonna, like, you know, there are some cool skins in this game, sure, don't get me wrong, but the Spartan helmet, it's just such a badass idea. It's such a cool idea. Also, thank you guys. We just hit 50 likes on the stream. Really appreciate it. Do you farm and attack dissonant runs with Spartan Jr.? I do not. I do not. I've heard that strategy, what you're referring to, I believe, is the sort of attack dissonant run Devo build that some people are doing. My understanding is it's mostly useful for some of the earlier tiers, like maybe tier 3 through like 6 or 7. But beyond that, it kind of starts to have diminishing returns. That's my understanding, at least. But then again, I have not personally tried it. Maybe they make a Spartan Guardian skin. Dude, I don't care if it's a Guardian. Well, no, it needs to be a tower skin. It definitely needs to be a tower skin. You know. Maybe there could be like a Spartan spear, and then that could be the Guardian skin. I don't know. Maybe that would be cool. But like, the helmet, it needs to be a tower skin. It just makes sense, you know? I get the sentiment, but it needs to be a skin for the tower. Hey, it's Number Lore Kid. My dad started following you on YouTube. Let's go. Now you just need your dad to play the tower.
That is massive.
I don't know, but maybe don't rob a bank. Ebats, love you, dude, but it's not maybe, it's probably don't rob a bank. You should play Idle Brick Breaker. Funny you mentioned that. I have played a few of the different Tech Tree games. I have played Idle Brick Breaker. It's pretty fun. I have also played Idle Planet Miner. That game is, in my opinion, a little bit less fun. If I had to rank like the top 3 Tech Tree games, obviously, I mean, come on, guys. The Tower, number 1, of course, duh, right? Underneath that, Idle Brick Breaker. Underneath that, Idle Planet Miner. Underneath that, probably the Zoo game. The Zoo game is actually kind of fun. But I need money for stone packs. I don't care, but I do care. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Pretty much. Instructions unclear. Bank was closed for holiday. Yo, who trying to rob a bank with me to get hella stones and unlimited event passes? Oh my god. Okay, I'm just saying, if any of you commit an actual crime, you cannot link it back to me because I said, yeah, let's not do anything illegal. I know we're all out here trying to get that stone pack money. You feel me? But I don't know. Spartan, get virtual reality and add me in VR League of Legends. Bro, what? That is not a thing. That is not a thing. Hey, Stone Run. Let's go. Good Lord Almighty. We have covered a lot of ground completely unrelated to the tower today. We covered like fitness and health. We covered, yeah, like finance, I guess, if you want to lump in that with finance. I'm going to tell my lawyer Spartan told me to do it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Only reasonable reason to rob a bank nowadays, to be honest. Yeah, yeah. The only issue is you would need to make sure that they're able to electronically like wire the money to an offshore's account, because actual banks, they don't actually have that much cash compared to the amount that they have like digitally, you know? It's like you gotta, if you're gonna play the game, you gotta play it right. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. My dad does play the tower. Nice. That is so cool. Yo, get your dad in the Discord server. Tell him to download Discord on his phone and join the Discord.
Hear me out. So that is massive.
What would you do if the Spartan skin was a tower skin, but it just looks like a vanilla tower with 300 on it? Honestly, I would still be okay with that. It wouldn't be as cool, obviously, but it would be funny, and you know, sometimes the meme is more worth it than actually having something quality. Sorry, Spartan, I have selective hearing. You said probably rob a bank, right? Oh, Lord have mercy. Government, if you're watching this, I guess, I don't know. I am not liable for the decisions of my audience, right? That has to be like that has to be legally sound. I don't know. Ugh. Do we have any lawyers in the chat? I don't know. Study Mage, you're basically like a lawyer, right? You're pretty smart. Am I liable here? Spartan, have you checked DMs? No, I have not. Discord is not open at the moment. I'm streaming on Twitch. On Twitch? Hello? What platform is this? Sorry, I'm so perplexed between deciding if I need to poop again and also figuring out if I'm legally liable. He will. He told me he will, so he can tell people to join his guild. Nice, nice. Are you winning, Dad? I don't know. I just unlocked smart missiles. Oh, man. He isn't a lawyer. He is a mage. Yeah, but mages are smart, and his name literally is Study, you know? So he's well-versed. He's well-versed. I work at a jail. I think you're good. Roger that. Roger that. Perfect. That's what I wanted. That is the validation I needed to hear. Oh my gosh. Guys, you could just start a side hustle, you know? Like you have your normal 9-to-5 job, and you just find a side hustle that you can do part-time from the late night hours. Like for me, that's literally what YouTube was. I did my 9-to-5, but my 9-to-5 was really from 5 in the morning to about 4:30ish. So I did that, and then I made YouTube videos. So like, you can find side hustles to do. Not all side hustles are created equal. Some require a lot more work, others don't. But luckily, we have this really cool thing now called AI. And AI has made it exceedingly easy to learn and figure out strategies and figure out things to do. Yeah, I mean, and in this economy, come on, one job ain't enough to cut it anymore, you know? You got to do what you got to do. But that being said, probably don't rob a bank. Full circle, everybody. We're right back to it. You don't antagonize it and argue against it, so you're unclear. Ooh. You see, I told you guys Study Mage was smart. I once saw an honest lawyer. He was talking with Santa. That sounds fake. That sounds fake. Ethan just went live. Ethan DX. Okay. Depending on if he's still live when we're done, I may send you guys over to him. I don't think I've ever actually sent you guys to him. Hey, I could cook anyone if we talk in history. Yeah, history was my forte. I sucked at math. I also sucked at science. Science was by far my worst. But yeah, history, I don't know. I've always kind of nerded out about history. In particular, like economics. I've always enjoyed the study of economics. I don't know. I have found it very interesting to see, like, you know, even something like the fall of the Roman Empire. A lot of that was like a financial issue, an economics issue. And I don't know, it's pretty interesting. And you can draw kind of some comparisons from like historical events to even like what we see today. Some of it gets a little bit concerning, so just, you know, I guess trigger warning, I don't know. But I find it pretty fascinating. So fake. We all know that lawyers don't go to the North Pole. Hey, you know, there's, you know, maybe some elves, you know, maybe one elf just really didn't like another elf, and then, you know, he just did something he wasn't supposed to do, you know? Maybe he just took care of business. Took matters into his own hands, you know? Hey, they still need lawyers up there in the North Pole, you know? Oh, man. My job is 12 hours and swing shifts. I don't even think that I don't even want to think about a side hustle. Yeah, I used to do something similar. I did like a 3-day on, 2-day off schedule, basically just indefinitely. So every week, the work days I did were slightly different, but it was a similar thing. It was from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So I was also on night shift, which, yeah, trying to find a side hustle when you have an irregular schedule with your normal job, that's obviously hard, but add in the factor of being on night shift, and that becomes even more difficult. It's like, what the heck do I do? If you need any philosophy support, I got you. I won't need to rob a bank if somebody just buys my stone packs for me. Defense rests. Yep. You mean an ultra-rich oligarchs running the country and doing everything they can to distract the people from what's actually happening in the environment and the economy? Hey, okay, I didn't go into details, right? All I said is it's interesting. It's interesting to look at some patterns of history, look at the collapse and fall, the rise and fall of different civilizations throughout the course of time, and comparing that to today. You know, I'm not trying to be all doom and gloom, but there's some, it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I find it interesting. Hey Spartan, what do you think about today's battle conditions in Platinum? I'm gonna level with you. I did not even look. So let's take a look. We got Armored Enemies, Protector Ultimate, Boss Ultimate, and Death Defy down. Huh. Yeah. The Protector Ultimate, I really don't like that. Black Hole Immunity, or Damage Immunity, I should say. That one's not great. Armored Enemies, I don't know. Study Mage, you might know this. Does Armored Enemies also affect Thorn damage or no? I can't remember if it does. If it does, we might be in trouble, but it doesn't look too terrible. Like the Boss Ultimate, it's annoying, but it shouldn't really matter if you have enough regen. And then Death Defy down, who cares? We're EHP. We don't even use Death Defy. Did we max our Deathwave health? We did. Perfect. So now we can really start maxing some of this stuff. Armored Enemies does affect Thorns. Ooh, yikes. Okay. So the more attack speed, the more bounce shots, the better. But Armored Enemies does not block Orbital Augment, right? So we'll still be kind of okay. Or I don't think it affects orbital augment. I could be mistaken. So we got that maxed. Yeah, now we're kind of chilling. Remember that time that we threw a year's supply of tea into the ocean over a 2-cent tax increase? Yeah. Can we go back to that? It's expensive, man. Like, if you actually do the math on everything that we're taxed on, we're basically taxed for over 50% of every dollar that we bring in. You get taxed on the money that you earn. You get taxed on the money that you spend. You get taxed on things that you allegedly own. And if you don't pay the tax, the government takes that stuff away. So do we actually own anything? These are deep questions, guys. These are deep questions. I don't know. I feel like they got Champ and Plat battle conditions swapped. We only have Tank Ultimate. Ah, really? What the freak? This is why I need to get to Champions. Because Champions is so much easier than Platinum, right? Right, everybody? Oh, man. Okay, let's see. You can enable hit text to check if orbital augment still works. I'm pretty certain it does. The answer is no. Ooh, yeah. Hey, Spartan, would you rather be homeless or get everything that costs money for free? Wait, hold on. Let me read this again. Hey, Spartan, would you rather be homeless or get everything that costs money for free in the tower? What kind of a question is that? What do you mean? Would I rather be homeless or basically get everything for free in the tower? Like, what's the downside of, like, what is the trade-off? You know? I mean, obviously, just based on what you said, I'm taking all the stone packs, I'm taking everything for free. But is there any kind of negative contention associated with that? I think if I remember correctly, 72 cents of every dollar goes back to the government via taxes. I mean, yeah, it does depend on, like, what state that you're in, right? Because I know, like, Florida, they did away with, well, didn't they do away with property taxes, or was it income tax? I can't remember. But Florida did away with some taxes. But then obviously, if you're in a state like California, you know, the taxes are a lot higher. So it does vary from state to state, but in terms of, like, federal stuff, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no choice. Got to pick homeless there. LOL. The trade-off is you lose 10% of all coin bonuses. Bro, I'm still taking all the free stuff. Like, the money I spend on this game, if I instead put it all into an individual brokerage account, even with, like, one index fund, I just did VOO, the S&P 500, which averages somewhere between, like, 7 to 10% each year. Right now, the AI boom is hot, so, you know, like, my ETFs, especially my technology ETFs, are doing pretty dang good. So, like, if I took that money that I was spending on the tower and I put it into the S&P 500, bro, I'd be rolling in it in, like, 10 years, you know? Because keep in mind, I basically spend roughly in the ballpark of, like, $1,000 to $1,500 a month on the tower. It's a lot of money. But keep in mind, that's not all my account, right? Like, I'm also factoring in the stuff I do for giveaways. Because, like, I recently did the giveaway for my members on YouTube, and I did, let's see, we did 2 stone packs and, like, 5 event boosts. That's a lot of money. It all adds up. It all adds up. And I occasionally do random little giveaways here and there for the masses, I guess. Hey, Spartan, what would you do if you owned the tower? Oh, boy. Oh boy. The very first thing that I would probably do if I owned the tower. Okay, wait, do you want a serious answer or a meme answer? Because I'll just start with the meme answer. The very first thing I would do is I would pay a graphic designer, probably one that is already on staff, because, you know, there are designers that make all the stuff for the game. I would request that they make a Spartan themed tower skin. So that would be my first selfish request. Something more practical, of course, I would have to buy a yacht. That just seems appropriate. The amount of revenue that the tower pulls in is pretty dang substantial. They make a lot of dough. So naturally, I would have to buy a yacht. It would be a tax write-off because I would once a year do a business party for all of my Tech Tree Games employees. We would host this party at my yacht, so therefore I could write off my $100,000 yacht on my taxes. What else would I do? Trying to think of other meme-related stuff. I would make an ad for the tower. I would make an ad for the tower with my voice, and I would even show my face in it. I would be like, I am the current owner of the game, the tower. You know, I would do that. So I'd make an ad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We need Sam to pass along a Spartan-themed guild store. Yes, the only delineation is I don't want to settle with a Spartan helmet Guardian skin. No. Plus, I like my little cat. My little cat skin, this is awesome. I like it. We need the Spartan helmet tower skin. That is the only delineation. But outside of that, I totally agree. Totally agree. Yacht reveal win? Dude, I'm going to start with trying to buy my family a house first. Like, if the YouTube stuff keeps going, and I'm being pretty conservative with my finances because as a content creator, like, you know, money could go up, money can go down. It's unpredictable, so you have to plan ahead for that. But yeah, I would almost certainly. Oh man, what are we even doing here? Bro, on another note, I am having ChatGPT do day trading for me. And so far, I gave ChatGPT $100. And so far, we have turned that $100 into $100.77. We are up 77 cents, boys. We're basically going to the moon. Okay, we died. Did we beat this guy? Oh, wait, hold on. Did we tie this guy? 1 second. No! We tied him! Oh, no. Aw, crap, dude. That freaking blows. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. Okay, yikes. Yeah, that is not ideal. Crap, dude. Oh, okay. Well, we have to figure something else out here. It's okay. You can start future sentences with, or you can start sentences with, as a future yacht owner. Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm going to start with buying my family a house. Probably all I'll be able to afford, I'm guessing, is going to be like maybe a 14 to 1600 square foot house. Preferably 4-bed, 2-bath. But if we can get even just a 3-bed, 2-bath, I'll be happy. You know, the siblings, they'll have to share rooms, but that's what I did when I was a kid. So, you know, that's part of growing up with siblings. You share rooms. Let's see. Well, that is not ideal. That is certainly not ideal. Why don't we try magnetic hook instead? I have no idea if this is going to be a good idea or not, but I did roll my magnetic hook, so maybe it'll do something. Let's try this. If this does not work, we'll do a run with max range and just see how that goes. Yeah, let's go for it. I could put a click into... Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Ah, man. We could put a click into Spotlight bonus, I guess. We could get level 4 light range. That might be good. Ah, man. Dude, we have to beat this guy. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I freaking tied him, bro. That's so sad. That's actually so sad. If I can't have second, neither can you. Yeah, right? Min range with range card worked better for me than max range. Really? Okay. I have the range card equipped. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to work around. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, we have basically everything we need. I just need to not be an idiot. $200 or 50 meters with 205 shockwave. Oh man, so my shockwave's a little bit too high because I'm at 50 meters right now. One thing I could do is I could just bring my workshop orbs in a little bit, kind of to match my space displacer. I don't know, dude. Nice personal best study. I just pulled up your DM. Nice, dude. So most of our overcharge actually come pretty early. So at 1915, I have it on good authority. I should remove the wave skip card. Okay, interesting. Sorry. Yeah, 1915, I should remove the wave skip card. Yes. Okay. The end is near. And my final wave
is almost clear.
This song is S tier, I'm just saying.
I'm
gonna turn it up for a second and I'm gonna go fill up my water. I ran out of water, so I'll be right back.
Hesitation.
No hesitation.
As Spartan in domination, I've planned each careful line, each coin I spent was by design, and more, much more than chance I gave the game no glance. There were builds I outgrew. I saw them fail.
All right.
As others do.
I lied, boys. I lied. We did not get more water. We actually just got some. We got some Coca-Cola soda.
And
yes, because that will help my gut issues. There's nothing like gas bubbles going around inside of my gut. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. Maybe I have a problem. There were times. Oh, this song's so good. W Tags. Tags made this one.
But through it all, when waves stood tall, death wave would rise and end them all. I did
It's Spartan's way.
Each wave erased to gray. No stall, no cheap display. Just power on full display. I stood, I would not sway. I chose the path that dominates. Oh no, not me. I did.
It's Spartan's way. Oh, yes. Such a good song, bro. Such a good song. What the heck?
The golden shine.
The golden shine.
Black holes that bend. The battle line. But still, when tested true, they fall compared to you. To think I held control while others lost their grip, their role. And may I say, without delay.
Without delay. So good.
I crushed each wave that came.
Oh, yes. This song, bro. So good. So freaking good. I swear.
If not the power, none can beat. The record shows I took the blows. And still my death wave rolls. I did. It's Spartan's way. Death wave led the way. No doubt, no delay. Just foes that turn to gray. Yes, I say no other force can replicate. I stood and sealed my fate. I did.
It's Spartan's way.
It's Spartan's way.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, it was Spartan's way.
Bro, it's so good. So good. Oh, man. Okay, anyway, what were we talking about again? Something about a bank or something? I don't know. $174. That is my stop loss. Okay. We're about to hit my stop loss. Crap. ChatGPT, come on. You can do better than this. Oh wait, it's coming back? It's coming back. All right. But seriously, I got plenty of bounce shots with the setup. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we find it. Every drop, every win, we done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Use the code 300.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right. When do you usually swap out cards on Junior, or does one of your videos go more in detail on tournaments? I've done it in previous tournament streams, but recently I don't really need to do it anymore because I get my max Deathwave health regardless now of if I swap the damage cards off or not. So what I used to do prior to the change that they did with they did the change with wave skip and Deathwave health. So I used to take off wave skip, and then take off extra defense and health, and basically put on range, damage, and crit chance. And then once I achieved the max Deathwave health, I would turn Chain Lightning back on, and I would basically reverse what I just told you with the cards. But now, I don't really need to do that as much. My damage is to a point where I'm able to get the Deathwave health multiplier decently quick. Some battle conditions make it more challenging than others, but like this set of battle conditions, it's like I don't really need to stress about it.
From the lobby to the last floor, same name that we ride for. 3 digits on the high score. 300, we want more. Create a code 300. We didn't let the love hit. We win it. Everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we fund it. Every drop, every skin, we done it. Spam the chat, let the whole feed hear it. Create a code 300. Use the code 300. Still growing.
Spartan, we were talking about how you got to do a 200 meter run. What? That sounds like a terrible idea. I don't know. Spartan, should I go for permanent black hole or permanent chronofield? My tower is similar to Spartan Jr., but with chronofield instead of spotlight, and much more undeveloped ultimate weapons. If you go for either, my personal suggestion would be black hole. It's just the safer and better option, and it'll also translate to more econ. I'm actually so mad that I tied that guy, bro. I'm actually tilted. I want that juicy 100% bounce shot chance to gain, or for my chain, man. Imagine min range with infinite chain procs. Bro. Yeah, that would be crazy. We could call Spartan on a 200-meter run insane bolt. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Sadly, my placement go lower. Yeah, 3rd to 5th now. Dang. R.I.P. R.I.P. What tier are you farming on Spartan Jr.? I am still mostly in tier 10. I've tried tier 11 here and there, but it's not profitable yet because of the dissonant echo boost. Or not the echo, but you know, the dissonant boost. So I'm still in tier 10. I'll probably be there till I get closer to like 10 or 11,000 waves if I had to guess. Good question, though. 2 tournaments in a row with soft brackets and 2nd place. Though, don't worry, these scripts, you'll eventually get a good bracket. Yeah. It's rough out here, dude. It's rough out here. Tournaments are like the biggest area of frustration for so many players. And it makes sense, you know? Did you unlock card masteries yet on Spartan Jr.? Not yet. I unlocked like the Chain Lightning Labs, but if I go to my milestones, I did not quite get to 100 waves. I might be able to get pretty close to it today if I were to try it, but I don't know. We just do the intro sprint cheese and try to cheese our way through it. As soon as I do, though, I'm going to probably buy Recovery Package Mastery, like, almost immediately. What am I looking for? What the heck? I was looking for something. I don't even remember what it was. Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I'm probably going to get RPC Mastery. Oh, I know. I need to see how many stones I have. 349. I'm in Spartan Jr.'s bracket, but he didn't even notice my name. What? You are not in my bracket. Bro, you're not here. Oh, wait, hold on. Tags, is this you? Will Spartan get to champs? Not with you in my bracket. That's for sure. Oh, man. That's a funny name. Yeah, that threw me off. Bro, I was scrolling. I was reading name by name. Some great usernames in here. I know, right? I know.
Spartan strays, the crowd stands still. A storm in his eyes, an iron will. They whisper
Are you guys still talking about bounce shot chance? Yeah, bounce shot chance is good.
through the chaos, through the doubt. He stands tall and shouts, "Hear me out, hear me out." When the thunder
Is there a tower review stream soon? Yeah, I'll probably try to do one pretty soon. Did you guys see Nova Sky's 60k stone spending vid? I did. Yeah. He told me when he first started saving stones, he was like, I'm thinking about doing a video and just saving up like 20 or 30,000 stones. But he ended up saving 60k. Yeah, I'm excited for him. I hope that video does really good.
the ground shakes beneath his stride, a force of nature impossible to hide. With every step, the music bends a crescendo.
He definitely did a few things that I probably would have not advised, but yeah, like for example, he got a few ultimate weapon pluses and it was like, why are you doing that? Guess who's back on Grinding the Tower? Let's go. Welcome back. Yo, TKP.
That joined the 300.
Oh, wait, never mind. That's old. I'm sorry. Yo, AA 9026. Sorry, I don't know. My freaking OBS did not say. I have an activity section that tells me when somebody does something. And the most recent thing I have was from an hour and it says TKP super chatted $5. So yours will probably show up in another hour on my OBS. But this is why I actually have to have YouTube open so I can actually see.
Version 28 drop, now they all panic.
Hey Spartan, I am back on the tower. I hope that you read this. I read it. I did it. Did he buy Consume? No, it wasn't Consume. I'm pretty sure he got Deathwave Plus. Or wait, was it Consume? I can't remember. It was either Deathwave or Consume. Oh, but here's another thing. He maxed the Deathwave cooldown, which like nowadays you don't really need to do unless you're just like a completionist. I think it would have been fun if he did a collaboration with me and basically like I would look through his tower and tell him how to spend his stones basically. Spartan, do you have any tips on how to get a better galaxy compressor than Epic? I hate my module luck. Yeah, so here's a trick that you can do. Email TechTree Games or support@techtreegames.com and say, hey, I have only had an Epic galaxy compressor. I really want one at least Mythic. Can you guys reset my seed and give me better odds? To which they will likely ignore the email. Yeah, don't do that actually. I was just joking, but HP pick me. I'm a glass cannon. I'm a glass cannon. You ain't doing damage. EHP pick me. Basically 60k into smart missiles. Bro, If he actually did that, like his smart missiles would actually do stuff, you know? 7,000 stones is not enough for them to do stuff. If I put another 7,000 in, like my smart missiles would not, it still wouldn't probably be the best damage source that I have. But it would at least be, you know, it would be better. Can we get another featured banner? But you get to select the module you want. No clap. You cannot have your Dimension Core featured banner. Come on now. Oh, man. I still think they should implement the wishlist banner. I think that sounds like a really cool idea. Like, you can choose like 4 or 5 modules that basically you get a slightly higher chance of pulling. So let's say, like, you know, you get 4% chance to pull every unique module. Let's say that with this wishlist banner, it doubles that 4% for that specific module. So like I could choose Dem Core, I could choose freaking Magnetic Hook, Being Annihilator, whatever it is. And I would just get a slightly elevated chance to get that. I think that would be cool. And I don't think that would be game breaking where it would make it too easy. I don't know. I think it's an interesting idea. Bruh, I don't know why my luck is insane with magnetic hooks. I have it Ancestral 2-star. Let's go. Hey, magnetic hook's actually not that bad nowadays. It got kind of changed, and I think it's overall a buff. Magnetic hook now it fires inner landmines at fleet enemies. So you can see that commander there, it shot an inner landmine at the commander, and it just literally exploded. So like, it's not that bad, you know? It's not that bad. I think we are getting an overcharge relatively soon. We're getting an overcharge at 1,885 waves. So we got to be strategic here. Once we get a little bit closer, we'll definitely drop the game speed. And then 1915, we should have another overcharge. Honestly, I think what we'll do is we'll pop Demon Mode at the 1885 overcharge so that we get it back. Well, we won't get Demon Mode back. I don't know. We just had to be strategic with it. We'll see. We'll see. Also, guys, I might try to go live on Twitch again after this. I streamed yesterday on Twitch, and it was pretty fun. We actually had a decent turnout, dude. The Twitch streams, I've not been getting that many viewers. But yesterday, we had like, I think the most we had was like 6 viewers on Twitch, which is, for me at least, like, that's really good. That's huge. So I want to start streaming more consistently on Twitch. There's a lot of stuff I have going on. I have the Tower channel. I have the new finance channel that I've been working on, which I need to get a video posted for that one too pretty quick. And obviously the Twitch also. So I'm currently doing Twitch, the finance channel, and Spartan the Tower. So I've got 3 things going. I'm really trying to like diversify without dropping the quality of any of them, you know? And so far, it's pretty manageable, especially because I pay for an editor for my Tower videos, and he does a great job. Shout out to Lesty. Lesty does a great job on my videos. Thank you, bro. I don't even know if you watch the streams or not, but I appreciate you. Hey, somebody just followed on Twitch. Whoever that was, thank you. Oh, it was Woo. Oh, man. Yeah, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitch, I'm going to start trying to stream more consistently. I just put the link in the chat, so we're decently close to 300 followers over there. And also, if you guys have Amazon Prime, you can connect it to your Twitch account, and You can, do you play Apex? Apex? Yes, I do. That's what I've been streaming recently. Prior to that, I streamed a lot of Overwatch, but Overwatch has been pissing me off lately, so I've been mostly just streaming, frickin', what you call it? Apex, yeah. It's been pretty fun. I enjoy it. Defense? Nah. Okay. I would watch you on Twitch, but I live on YouTube. Hey, no worries, no worries. Ugh. But yeah, sorry, what I was trying to say, if you guys have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account. And I believe like once a month, you can give a creator or a streamer of your choice. You can give a streamer a Prime subscription, which for those of you that are unaware, subscriptions on Twitch are basically the same thing as memberships on YouTube. So it's just a quick and easy and free way to support me directly. Each Prime sub, I get like $2 or $3. So like that's a super free and easy way. Okay, there's an overcharge, so we got to be very, very careful here. If we don't murder him right out the gate, I'm probably going to pop demon mode here. I don't know. Let's just honestly, let's do this. Pop missile barrage. Why not? Nice. We killed him and he did not even take an energy shield. So that's really good. That's really good. Do you rank on Apex? And if so, what is your rank? Yeah, I'm currently bouncing back and forth between gold 4 and gold 3. Keep in mind, I am like pretty new to Apex. So like I still don't have like all the characters unlocked. I'm still like basically relatively new to the game. I've been playing for like 2 months now at this point, but it's pretty fun. Didn't think the Prime sub worked, so I had to test it. Yo, thank you, Pretty Potato. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, it's like I said, it's just a free way that you can, it's like, imagine if you could just hit the YouTube membership button and get a membership, but it didn't cost you a penny. It's a completely free way to support. You don't need to demon mode overcharge. It does. Well, what do I need to save demon mode for then? Do I just use it as a safeguard, I guess? I was trying to preserve my energy shields because isn't it energy shields down? Oh no, it's death defy. Okay. We're about to try something here. But yeah, I don't know what the arrangement is. They have some kind of agreement between Amazon Prime and Twitch. But yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. I think magnetic hook is the play. The magnetic hook is kind of just deleting whatever fleet enemy gets into my radius. Okay, so now we take out the wave skip card and watch this. Watch the magic, guys. Whoops, don't exit. So 1915 should be an overcharge, I believe. But if we play our cards correctly, let's see which enemy it gives us. It should give us a commander. It did. Okay, cool. So that's how the wave skip thing works. Okay, I've never actually tried that. Oops, I have to wait to kill that guy. Okay. Yeah, I've never actually tried that. So interesting. So we need to kill this boss pretty quick. All right, we killed the boss. Now we can put wave skip back in. Interesting. Yeah, I've never done that trick before. Really cool. Actually, wait, tags, DM me. Is this one of those like down low things that I'm not supposed to like know about? Or I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to know about this. It's not an exploit. I know that. It's just like microing. Sorry, just stepped back. What is this you are trying? I was doing the fleet toggle. So like wave skip card equipped versus wave skip card unequipped to toggle through the different enemies. So far, though, this run is looking pretty decent. We lost intro sprint, good lord. We lost second wind, I'm pretty sure, earlier last run. So I'm pretty sure this is good overall. Use it on a commander that can't kill you, or I guess a protector that got too far. Ah, okay. Yeah, apparently commanders are actually, like, worse for glass cannon now. Who would have thought? I don't know. How much damage are the overcharge doing? They're still only doing that much damage? Bro, so overcharge are not even the issue. Huh. Ah, okay. Fleets are seeded, and wave skip can sometimes change the fleet that spawns. Yeah. That's the goal. I'm not trying to take any chances here. What are those blue things on the left side game? That is orbital augment, the module. Yeah, the blue orb-looking things, they are electrons. So they deal percentage health damage to the enemies. And for bosses and fleets, they do a percentage of the enemy's remaining health. Well, I guess it's for all enemies now. But yeah. So the one on the left is Spartan Jr., and the one on the right is your older account? Yes. Yes, the one on the right, the middle of the screen, that is Daddy Spartan. Then the one on the left is Spartan Jr. My pride and joy. So I don't know, Tags, is the strategy right now to try to avoid commanders instead? Is that the strategy? Like, we don't even worry about overcharge anymore? We just only worry about commanders? How many stones does it take to unlock a card mastery? Good question. Every card mastery is a little bit different in terms of price. The cheapest ones, there are two. There's cash mastery and free upgrades mastery. Both of those cost 500 stones. So the most expensive ones cost up to 1,250. That'll be things like plasma cannon and coins mastery, different masteries like that. Just one-time speed, then you shouldn't. Okay. Gotcha. So I just need to actually, like, pay attention, I guess. Okay. That's reasonable. As soon as you see a commander, go to one-time speed ASAP. Roger that. Roger that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So we should be seeing an overcharge next, I believe. Yes, you do need you do need my glasses. Actually, never mind. I need these to see. Oh, man. So there was the overcharge. We dealt with him pretty quickly. So next commander should be 2005. So 2005 should be the next commander. But I think the real threat are protectors. Yeah. Protector ultimate's actually kind of aggravating. I'm not even going to lie. Ooh, we lost our wall and we lost an energy shield. Don't know what all that was about.
In the digital realm where the pixels all gleam, there's a game called The Tower of
Okay.
Dream with upgrades and
205. It's coming up very, very soon. So we got to be careful here.
with opinions so strong about ultimate weapons, where do they belong? He's looked at
We got our wall back at least. So that's something.
which is also funny to the
Okay.
community because it's so helpful for a man name. Call us who has
Next wave. So we got to be super, super careful.
that golden tower was beaten.
And as soon there's a protector also, so we're gonna just stick it 1 time speed. Protector's dead. Now we just need that guy to die. I'm looking you dead in the eyes. You can just stay stunned in my poison swamp all day. I'm fine with that. That's fine. I just want to see the effectiveness of this magnetic hook. Magnetic hook's gonna just... Oh my gosh. Deleted. Literally deleted. Very nice. So the next commander should come at 2095. Ah, okay. I see. So next fleet wave should be 2035. 2035 next fleet. No, it should be a Saboteur, I think. Your wall rebuild's 173. Dang, yours is higher than mine. Or lower than mine, I should say. Yeah, I'm at 188. But yeah, dude, Fortress Mastery is good, huh? I think it's 25% chance in general to fire a landmine, AK. So it's not guaranteed, of course, but when it does happen, and 25% chances, for example, way better than a, you know, death penalty chance. So I'm much happier with those odds versus kind of gambling with like a death penalty. 25% doesn't sound like a lot, but it definitely is. Oh my god, I have to pee so bad. Holy crap. I'm not having stomach issues, but I drank all of my water and I've got like a 32-ounce cup of water. And I'm halfway through my 32-ounce cup of Coke. Oh boy. We're struggling here. Struggling. Slow and steady. Yep. Oh crap. Yeah, let's just go down until this guy dies. Actually, it's a Saboteur. I don't even care. My wall's up. Yeah, miss your attacks, you little nerds. Miss all your attacks. Look at my regen actually regenerating my wall. This usually does not happen. All right, there we go. Boys, this run is so much better than the first run. What the heck? I just feel bad because I tied the guy at rank 2. It's like, that's just such a dick move. I can't do it. I cannot tie that guy. I have to beat him or go back in time and do worse than him, which I can't do. So the only option is to beat him, you know? Oh, yeah. 25% chance to fire at elites. Thank you, Graham. Okay. I'm literally about to pee my pants. I will be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the music up a little bit and go pee real quick. Give me like 45 seconds.
Friends right here and the memories made. No matter where we go, no matter
shadow of the crumbling spire. One warrior stand.
Oh, okay, we're back. We're back. Oh. And we still have second wind. That's good. Very good. Let's bring the music audio back down. Perfect. Oh my god, I feel so much better. Bro, I was literally about to pee my pants. Holy crap. Keep a bottle near you. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when I used to do lawn care, that's... Oh crap. What just happened? Was that a protector? Just straight up on top of me? Okay. Well, there is second wind, so that's fine. Holy crap, dude. The protector just wrecked me. Yeah, when I used to do lawns, like lawn care, I would keep a Gatorade bottle in my truck. Because, you know, when you're running around, like doing, like mowing people's yards and stuff, like you're just in the zone, you know? And when you gotta pee, you just gotta, like, you know, just gotta do what you gotta do. But instead of wasting 20 minutes driving back to a gas station, you just keep a Gatorade bottle in your truck, you know? It's kind of the strategy. Anyway, any of you guys who have ever done blue collar work, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Honestly, at this point, even if I see one protector, I think we just... I don't know. You pee in the bottle while mowing still. Now that is skill. I have not done that, but maybe it works. I don't know. Protector's dead. Let's go. W stream. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's your current shockwave size? I'm at like 2.3. I'm at 3.3. 3.35. It's probably way too high, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. It'd probably be fine if I was at 98 meters, but you know, whatever. We live and we learn, right? We live and we learn. Another protector coming probably soon. Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad. It does knock all of the enemies into my poison swamp. The only issue is my poison swamp doesn't really deal that much damage. So it's kind of just forcing them into my crowd control so that a protector can just have them walk straight into me, basically. That's kind of the downside. Bro, I am not a fan of these protectors. Can you die, please? Preferably right now. Look at all those enemies, bro. Oh, okay, good. Oh, made me nervous. Do we have any community guilds? We have a few Spartan guilds still around. It was something I did when the guilds first came out. We made like 5 or 6 different Spartan guilds. And we even had like a specific section of the Discord server just for guild members. It was supposed to be like a really cool community thing where, you know, all of the different Spartan guilds could all talk in the same guild chat and like kind of be competitive with each other and just compare, you know, basically compare like, all right, which of the Spartan guilds gets the max rewards first, you know? But we ended up not really... Oh, crap. We're going to lose demon mode. Dang it. That is not ideal. But on the bright side, we should have demon mode available for this commander.
What's up, guys? My name is Spartan.
Because this should be a commander wave right here. Or I thought it should. Huh, okay. I guess no commander. Crap, man, that sucked. One Spartan guild got hijacked. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. By another tower YouTuber. He stole my second Spartan guild. Or no, I think my third Spartan guild. And the worst part is, he didn't even ask me for my permission. He just changed the name. And everybody in there, I started getting a bunch of DMs from people, and they were like, why did the name of your guild change? It's not called Spartan Legion anymore. And I was like, I don't know. What are you talking about? Okay, the commander's dead. I think I'm just leaving it at 2. The flock, or is it? Yeah. Yeah, it was the flock. Okay, this is gonna suck, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop Missile Barrage again. We're gonna lose wall, but maybe we can blow up the protector. Oh, okay, never mind. We didn't lose wall. Okay, cool. Should be go flock yourself. Yeah, right? Do you have your ILM toggle off? I do. Actually, that reminds me. I usually, when I do tournaments, I like to turn some of these on. I like to see the Poison Swamp stuns. I also like to see the Chain Lightning procs. I like to see the Spotlight. And I like to see the ILM. Those are really the only ones I like to do for tournaments. Just because I'm a visual learner, okay? I like to see the splash radius. Like, look at all that damage radius right there. Crazy. Crazy. There are a lot of bad guys over there. Just waiting for a protector to spawn and bring them all into me. Not ideal. Yeah, the shockwave is really screwing me over here. Oh no, it's a protector. This guy's gonna die pretty soon though, just watch. He's gonna die right now. Boom, there he goes. Okay. He walked right into an inner landmine. Look at that.
Look at us now. Look at us now. Together we stand. We stand. Hear the future call. The 300.
Oh, I can up the range. You're right. What should I put the range to? Like 69 and a half? If I can get there? What should I put the range at, Tags? What do you think? Five-minute increments. Okay. 5 meter. Sorry. So we'll go up to this. See if that does anything for us. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, rip. Yikes, Bonzo. That's rough, dude. That is really rough. Okay, shockwave is still way too high. Oh, it's a protector. Crap. Okay. Oh, never mind. He instantly exploded. W ILM. W. In Bonzo we trust. Oh, man. Dude, I hope that they buff smart missiles like they did with inner landmines, because if they did, then I could be the smart missile prophet, you know? What do you think? Tech Tree Games, if you're listening, what do you think of that, you know? Bonzo has a cool name. Can I be the smart missile guy, I guess? I don't know. Ugh, man. Anyway. Yeah, we should be fine unless we see another Commander, I think. Commanders are not fun, apparently. Who would have thought? Try 70. Roger that. Okay, we are now at 70. Okay. You mean Smart Missile and Antbot Plus? Yes. Bonzo got... Oh my gosh, Bonzo got more than my max waves ever. That is insane. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, my tower's been kind of sucking lately, but it's okay. I've also wasted a lot of stones just for testing purposes, and I have not, by any stretch of the imagination, tried to play my account optimally. I've done a lot of things for the memes. I gym rushed max interest. I got Fortress Mastery as my first card mastery. I put 7,000 stones into an ultimate weapon that does basically nothing. Guys, you know, we have done a lot of dumb things for the sake of content, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do. But I think there's value in educating people, you know? It's not all about what you should do. Sometimes, and often, actually more importantly, it's what you should not do. So my goal is, okay, if I blow 7,000 stones on smart missiles, maybe people in my audience can see from the testing video I did, where I showed how little damage it actually did. Maybe people will see that video and then be discouraged from making the same mistake that I did. So, education goes both ways. There's positive education, and there's also deterrent or, you know, like negative education, I suppose. I'm not going to lie, Trash Bag, I could care less about damage reduction, but maybe a damage over time would be cool. I think it would be cool to completely rework it entirely. So, like, have each subsequent smart missile, whenever it explodes, and this could also extend to the spotlight missiles, by the way. So let's say a smart missile explodes. From that explosion, kind of like a firework, it pops out like 2 or 3 little tiny baby smart missiles that maybe do like a quarter of the damage of the original smart missiles. But here's the kicker. Those little baby smart missiles also have part of that, part of the amplification percentage applied. So that would be a pretty easy way to make smart missiles matter. But the issue is people that already have like super developed smart missiles, it would just make smart missiles too broken. So that's the problem. Oh no, 2 protectors. GG's, boys. GG's. Chain Lightning, do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, we're screwed. Yep, there's Nuke. Freaking A, dude. Okay. Yeah, I'm not convinced on ILM, dude. I'm not. It's not doing much for me. I need more chain damage. I need more spotlight. Are we about to get second wind up anytime soon? Absolutely not. Okay, cool. Well, honestly, I think this is a byproduct of swapping Harmony Conductor for Magnetic Hook. I think with Protector Ultimate, you really need Magnetic Hook. I don't know. The ranged enemy is kind of scary. Not a good time. Hold on, let me see what wave I need to get to untie this guy. Oh, okay, never mind. The game just said F you, I guess. Bro, are you kidding me? Okay, I'll just do it this way. I need 2147 to unbreak the tie. So we need exactly 10 more waves. 10 more waves, and then we don't tie that guy. Something like that tags, you think? Oh boy. I put the workshop orbs a little bit farther. Or should I swap them? Or should I just keep them all inside the same? Something like that. Let's do 69 for good luck. All right. I'm leaving it at 1 time speed for these last 10 waves. I don't care. If it's not entertaining.
Real Spartan helmet skin.
98 meter range. Oh boy. Okay.
Friends we made along the way.
Boom. There we go. And now I need to extend these farther.
We want the helmet. The helmet. Years of videos, years of
Okay. We'll try this tags. I'm taking your word for it.
campaigning.
Yeah, we're leaving it at 1 times for these last 9 waves. Maybe up the range. Fix orbs. Put them just like at the range line. Like that. That's 1 click over. He said I'm just guessing. Why don't we do this? 100 and then 114. So there's basically like permanent coverage.
Maybe next event. Maybe next patch. Maybe next year. What's up, guys? My name is Spartan. And the campaign
100 meters. Okay, I think that's what I set up.
Spartan helmet skin when
Let's do extra orbs because there's fewer of them at 107, and then workshop orbs. Oh, this song's freaking crazy. This is the which is just fantastic. This song's good too. A tad more out. Okay. So we'll do workshop at 107. Extra orbs at 100. All right, boys. This is the part where I walk away because anxiety is starting to kick in. If only wall invincibility lasted like, 3 more waves worth, that would be nice. What are the chances? What are the chances we just get a wave skip all the way, Just watch. I'm going to go through all of this effort just to get 1 wave higher. And then the other dude's going to do a second run and then just wreck me. Just watch. I'm calling it right now. 1 time speed and a dream. That's right, dude. That's right. Anxiety, it's a game. Have fun. Easier said than done. But yes, that is true. Go fund yourself. Come on, baby. 1 more wave. But there's a freaking protector. Just watch. This is where we die. This freaking protector. This dude. Oh, never mind. He exploded. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Disregard. Wave skip is on. Yes. I am the golden boy. We did it. We did it, boys. All right. At this point, I don't care when we die because we, at a minimum, broke the tie. So, do I have wave skip in? Yes, I do. It's just terrible RNG, I guess. Good times. Wait a minute. Do I have my farming set up? Oh my god. Guys, I have my farming cards on Spartan Jr. Holy crap. Oh, this is a scuffed day. This day is so scuffed. Did I at least swap my modules? Okay, I set up modules. I just didn't set up my cards. Good times, everybody. Good times. At this point, we just go up to 2.5 and just go. Just Guessing University wins again. Hey, you know, sometimes you just got to take a chance. Sometimes you just gotta guess, you know? I would like to self-proclaim myself a sort of like an honorary founder, or like, you know, maybe I sit on the board or something at JGU. I don't know. What do you think? Spartan, it's okay. Last week I did a Legends run with Chain Lightning off. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, I was confused when I asked about cards earlier, but I was like, clearly he knows better than I do. Well, oh man, let's not jump to conclusions here. I kind of screwed up. It's okay though. This run's better. I feel like I always do better with longer range. That's why I kind of feel like inner landmines, I don't know, like, I don't know. I feel like I wasted some stones there, you know? Because I could just have longer range with Spotlight and Smart Missiles, and it would just be, you know, everything just dies way far away from me. Versus ILM, ILM is more like the come here and try me kind of build. It's working for a lot of people, but to me it just sounds pretty scary. I don't know. Oh, the overcharge missed his parting shot. Let's go. That's huge. That's actually huge. You can be a board member of JGU. Let's go. Let's go. Golden boy. Gosh, this song is freaking hilarious. My classic is to leave summon on for tournaments. Well, I'm using summon right now. I don't know. I feel like summon's usually pretty helpful. But I suppose with like Protector Ultimate, because summon can summon Protectors, right? So like, it's not really beneficial for this set of battle conditions, but I don't know. The overcharge was still a problem for me in this tournament. They don't kill me, but when my wall is down, they eat away all of my energy shields. Yeah. It's rough out here, dude. It's rough out here. Well, we have an inescapable commander in like 10 waves from now. So if that happens, we might be in trouble. I don't know. But yeah. Somebody asked me the other day if I regret getting Chrono Loop maxed. I really don't. I feel like overall it's still helpful, you know? Especially now that bosses are more of a nuisance. They just like fly around my tower and I don't know, they just don't really seem like that big of an issue. I don't think enemies spawned via summon can be turned into an ultimate. Oh, actually, I think you're right. I think you're right about that. Yeah, because if they could, why would anybody take it? You know, like let's say it's fast ultimate. Why would anybody take summon if it's fast ultimate, you know? But I think you're right on that. Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll have to see. I'll wait like a couple of hours and see if I want to do another run on Spartan Jr. with my actual tournament setup. We'll just have to see. I don't know. But we're dead there. Yet again, on the verge of getting promoted. It wouldn't matter anyway because, like, Tags is going to beat me. This guy's 100% going to beat me. This guy is going to beat me. Like, yeah, there's not even a point. There's not even a point of doing a second run. I'm going to end up probably being, like, rank 15 or 14. There's that commander. Let's drop to 1 time speed. Kill this guy real quick. Real quick, I say. Preferably, like, right now, please. Shoot. You get an inner landmine. Now you get an inner landmine. Boom! Oh, it didn't do anything. Okay, well. Chain lightning's about to do stuff. Gosh. Shock finally activated on the commander, but it's not doing anything. Man of little faith. In Spartan Jr. we trust. Oh, man. It does make me kind of tilted, I'm not going to lie, that I didn't put my tournament cards in. But for those of you that are curious, here are my tournament cards. This is what I usually use. I'll just briefly scroll down. Bro, that commander is still alive? What the heck? Dude. Can you go away, please? Bro, he's still alive. He's actually still alive. What the heck is happening? Okay, let's do the reset strategy. We pause, then we unpause. How developed are your ILM, Spartan? Damage right now is like 1135 multiplier. ILM Plus is level 6. Bro, this dude is just sitting here. How? Do you not see my targets just freaking murdering him and it's not even, it doesn't even matter. Whatever, if you're taking me down, I'm taking you down with me. He's immortal. What is happening? This is the immortal commander. Oh my god, bro. This has been like 45 real-time seconds of this dude just sitting here. Amplify bot, please. Echoing shot, something. Bro, I'm gonna have 3 energy shields back up by the time this guy dies. This is actually... Bro, what is happening? Mr. Commander, I'm gonna have to ask you a favor. Would you mind dying? Because you're on 1 time speed? Okay, the second I go up even to 2 times, we just die. Oh no. There's a... Are we gonna die to a vampire? Bro, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh my god, we died to a vampire! That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Oh man. Alright boys, it's fine. We're getting rank 2. We got FUDs in our bracket. You know, it's not super good RNG. We got FUDs up in here. But, you know, hopefully we're going to be getting some rank 2. Unless this guy does another run. This guy, he could do another run. Effing bananas, man. Effing bananas. That's how I feel after dying to a freaking vampire. Absolutely pathetic. Okay, anyway. Let me quickly check and see if anybody else can wreck me. I don't think so. Oh yeah, we're chilling, dog. We are chilling. I feel bad for this guy. He DM'd me on Discord. He was like, Spartan, I think you're in my bracket. Please don't beat me. I'm trying to stay in for the 3rd time. Sorry, S&D. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, honestly, he could do a second run. He's very close to this guy. So, let's see. I can't believe Fuds sniped you. I know, right? Freaking Fuds, man. He's stream sniping me. What's up? What's up, Fuds? Fight me on even terms. Either buff my tower to reach that level. Actually, no. Let's stay with that option, actually. Sadly, Fuds did grief the bracket. Yep. No rest for the weary. No rest for the weary. Anyway, boys, that is going to be a wrap for the tower stream. Now, I am about to go live on Twitch for a little while. Let me see, for those of you that don't care to watch me suck at Apex Legends, let me see if anybody is live right now. You know what? Zephyr is live. I have not sent you guys to Zephyr in a little while. So I will redirect you guys over there. Those of you that want to stay watching tower content, I'll send you guys over to him. And yeah, those of you that want to come over and follow on Twitch, I'll be going live probably in like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, that is going to be a wrap for the stream. Guys, we hit 11,000 subscribers. Huge milestone. We are hitting milestones both in the tower and out of the tower. So, huge. Anyway, with all of that being said, if you're new here, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. And if you made it all the way to the end of the stream, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys for coming in and hanging out with me. Anyway, with that is going to conclude the content of today's stream. But thank you so much for watching. And like always, I will see you guys later.
A legend, a tale untold, not a man but a force.